Hello everyone, my name is Pranti Sharma. I am from Government Women's Engineering College, Ajmer. Here I am giving a brief description about my summer training which I have completed from an online platform Internshala. The duration is from 29th April to 10 June. Here is the certificate that I have received from Internshala platform after completing the entire course. Let us first start with the introduction of Python. What is Python? Python is a general purpose coding language. Python can be used for the things like backend web and mobile app development, desktop app and software development, processing big data and performing mathematical computations, writing systems, scripts, etc. Why Python? We use Python because of some of its characteristics. First is readable and maintainable code. Second is multiple programming paradigms. Third is compatible with major platform systems. Fourth is robust standard library. Fifth is many open source frameworks and tools. Application of Python. Web development. Python can be used to make web applications at a rapid rate. Game development. Python is also used in development of interactive games. There are libraries such as Pygame which provides functionality and a library for a game development. Machine learning and artificial intelligence. Machine learning and artificial intelligence are the most promising careers for the future. Data science and data visualizations. Python uses libraries such as Pandas, NumPy, which helps you in extracting information. Desktop GUI. We use Python to program desktop GUI. And the last one is web scraping applications. Variables in Python. So, first of all, what are variables? Variables are nothing but reserved memory location to store values. What is a variable in Python? A Python variable is a reserved memory location to store values. In other words, a variable in a Python program gives data to the computer for processing. There are 5 standard data types in Python. First is numbers, second is string, third is list, fourth is tuple, and 5 is dictionary. Principle of object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm that relies on the concept of classes and objects. There are many object-oriented programming languages including JavaScript, C++, Java, and Python. Benefits of OOP. It is reusable, it is easier to debug, it is secure, and it protects information through encapsulation. Object-oriented programming. Python is a multi-programming language. It supports different programming approaches. One of the most popular approaches to solve a programming problem is by creating objects. This is known as object-oriented programming. An object has two characteristics. First is attributes and second is behavior. Classes in OOP. A class is a blueprint for the object. Object in OOP. An object is an instantiation of a class. When class is defined, only the description for the object is defined. Therefore, no memory or storage is allocated. Here is an example of creating class and object in Python. What is NumPy? NumPy is a Python library used for working with arrays. It also has functions for working in domain of linear algebra, Fourier transform, and matrices. NumPy was created in 2005 by Travis Oliphant. It is an open source project and you can use it freely. NumPy stands for Numerical Python. This project is an exciting fun game for beginners to build up. The program generates a random number from 1 to 100, any range that is specified, and the user must guess the number after a hint from the computer. Every time a user's guess is wrong, they are promoted with more hints to make it easier for them to guess the number, but at the cost of reducing their scores. The clue, any math clue like multiples, divisibles, greater or smaller, etc. The program also requires functions to check if an actual number is entered by the user or not, to compare the input number with the actual number, to find the difference between the two numbers. Thank you.